Do you like to cook with garlic? I love to cook with garlic. And I realized in Indiana you can actually plant your own garlic. But you need to plan ahead because it needs to be planted in the fall. Late September and October, sometime around then. You're going to buy your garlic at a gardening center, and there are lots of varieties to choose from. You'll get a whole head of garlic like this, and you're going to, in order to plant it, you're going to break it up into the different cloves, and each one of the cloves has the pointy end and the bottom end, and the bottom end is going to go down into the soil, and it'll go about 2 or 3 inches down there, and then it's actually going to start growing in that fall. It'll grow all winter long, and then you'll harvest it the next summer. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So it's the very end of January, and I just wanted to show you, this is my garlic that is growing in the garden right now. I started it probably in the end of October, which might be too late, but it came up nicely, and you can see that it's growing, and I'll be able to harvest this next fall. With garlic, you want to start it during the fall of one year in order to be able to pick it the next year. So it's early March, and I wanted to take a look in the garden and see how the garlic is doing. So we planted it last fall, and over the fall and early winter, it probably grew to be about 3-4 inches tall, and then it actually started growing at the end of February, I think, almost, and has been growing, and it's about, double the size or triple the size of what it was. So we're gonna just let it keep growing until summer, until the leaves start to brown, and that'll be time to harvest. Now, if you've never really realized where does garlic grow, we put the bulbs under the ground, and that's where the bulbs are going to be harvested from. So I'm going to be mulching this to keep it moist so they can continue to grow throughout the spring and summer, and then we'll see what happens next. Well, it's finally time to harvest the garlic. So as you can see, there's basically nothing left here. I've just got the dried stems of the garlic. And it is, where are we? We're in July now. I probably could have done this a week or so ago, but I just didn't get outside because there was so much rain. But I'm just going to use my garden fork. I'm going to kind of pull up, and as you'll see, on each one of these stems, I have a nice head of garlic. Yay! This is so exciting. So I'm going to knock the mud off of these and let them hang up to dry in the house, and then I can braid the stems together and I can use them. Now, one thing that I didn't do that I should have done, they had one of these little scapes at the top. I should have pulled the scape off. You can cook those and eat them when you do it right away. I just didn't get around to it. It's been a busy year, but I'll take care of that next year. So don't forget to plant your garlic this year, and you'll have plenty of garlic for the year to come. Happy gardening to you.